Say something that might sound uncomfortable. Many businesses are not struggling because sales is low. They are struggling because their pricing is terrible. You're busy, you're selling, money is entering your account, yet you are tired, stressed, and somehow still broke. That is bad pricing. And if you don't fix it early, pricing will quietly kill your business. If you are selling and still broke, then this video is for you, because today I'm going to show you with figures and real life examples how many business owners are unknowingly running their business at a loss. So get your book and pen. This is not a motivational session. It is a teaching session. Welcome to class. Welcome to day 3 of our series on structuring your business like a pro. Day 1, we talked about clarity. Day 2 was positioning. Today we are talking about offers and pricing. And I need you to pay attention here, because pricing is one of the fastest ways for businesses to die. Not because people are not selling, but because they are selling without structure. Now let's talk about how pricing is killing your business. Let's start with a very common example. You buy a product at 1,000 naira, you sell it at 1,200 naira, and you think you've made 200 naira profit. But pricing is not what you feel, it is actually what you calculate. Let's write this down properly. Product cost 1,000 naira, transportation 150, packaging 15 naira, data, electricity and operations 15 naira, bank charges 20 naira, total cost 1,270, and you sold at 1,200 naira. So instead of making a profit, you made 17 naira loss on each sale, and that is what is killing your business. Before you fix any price for your products, these are the things that you need to consider. Before fixing any price, there are key things you must consider, otherwise your pricing will never work. Number 1, your total cost. Remember that I said you need to get a book and pen. This one is not something that you just watch on the road. You need to sit down patiently, save the video, come back to it if you have to. It is not a 1 minute, 2 minute video. It is a full teaching session that you didn't pay for. So stay with me and let's attack this together. Today, your pricing must change. Your pricing must change and your business must grow. Yes. Welcome to class. Before fixing any price, there are key things you must consider, otherwise your business will crash. Number 1, your total cost. This is not just the amount you bought your product for. Your total cost includes your products or raw materials, logistics, packaging, labor, utilities, marketing, data, losses and wastage, tax, and everything that you need to, that can be called an expense. Now, if your price does not cover all of this, you are dashing customers goods, you are not selling. Number 2, quantity you can sell consistently. Ask yourself, am I selling 5 units a day of this product or 500 units? Is my business volume based or margin based? Now, if you do low quantity plus low margin, you will run at a loss. If you do high quantity plus low margin, it is a good strategy. If you do low quantity plus healthy margin, it is sustainable. As a new business owner, you don't have any business pricing your products like an wholesaler or a bulk seller. Number 3 is your target customers. You must know who you are pricing for. Are your customers price sensitive? Because pricing for price sensitive customers is different from quality focused customers. You cannot attract everyone with one price. Number 4, your positioning. Are you positioning yourself as a budget brand, a mid-range brand, or a premium brand? Your pricing must agree with how you want your business to be perceived. If you want to be perceived as a premium brand, you cannot be pricing like a low range brand. Number 5, risk and stress. If your capital is tied down, you bear losses alone, your business requires physical stress, your pricing must compensate for that risk. You are a tailor and you know the kind of stress you need to go through before sewing a corset cloth, and your pricing is not reflecting it. Then there is a problem, because you are not pricing yourself good enough. You are not taking that factor into consideration before fixing your price, and that can kill your business. Now let's talk about price wars and why you should avoid them. Let's talk about price competition. You see someone selling something online cheaper and you start panicking. What you don't know is their expenses, their loss, their sustainability plan. You should not be competing with people who don't even understand their cost. You don't have any business engaging in pricing competition. You don't have any business. Price wars mostly favor businesses that don't plan to last. You don't have any business competing with a business that don't know anything about their pricing. In fact, you don't have any business competing with anyone when it comes to pricing. Someone said something recently. She said that you are competing with someone whose sugar daddy is funding their business, or who is using business to launder money. I hope you know that there are people on this social media that are just using business to launder money. They are doing something differently. That's the kind of person that you are engaging in price competition with, or with price war. In price war with, you are engaging in price war with someone that buys 100 carton of a product, whereas you buy just 1 carton. You won't last. Someone said something that I actually wanted to mention before. She said that, see, your customers don't, yes, I think it's on this island. Your customers don't know the price of your competitors. I promise you. You think that, oh, if I sell mine at 30,000 and this person sells, this person is selling us at 25,000, they'll buy from this person selling us at 25,000. They won't buy from me. Meanwhile, the truth is your customer has not even seen that one that is selling at 25,000. Your customer is not even aware that this person is selling at 25,000. And you are busy disturbing yourself. You are panicking over what does not concern you. So you don't have any business whatsoever. The things you need to factor are the things you have to. I don't know why I'm so angry making this video, because it's a mistake that is killing most businesses, and you don't even know that that's the reason you are still where you are at last year. That's the reason that when you remove all your business money, you remove everything, there is nothing left for you. It is because of your pricing. Because how do you buy something for 1,000 naira and you are selling it at 1,200 naira, and it is just one piece you will sell all through the month? How do you want to grow? How? So you don't have any business engaging in price war. The things that you need to put into consideration before fixing your price are the things you should put into consideration. You don't even have any business checking your competitor's price. This person is selling at 10,000. Kilo point. Fix your own business, fix your own price. It does not concern you. Let's continue with this teaching session. I'm hungry. So pricing models businesses can actually employ. Let's talk about pricing models, because pricing is not a one-size-fits-all thing. Number one, we have cost plus pricing. Cost plus pricing is the easiest pricing model. It is simply total cost plus profit margin. Example, your total cost is 1,300 and your desired profit is 400 naira. Then your selling price will be 1,700, and that should be your minimum pricing base. Number two, we have quantity-based pricing. Price reduces as quantity increases. You know why? Number one, you get it cheaper when you are buying in bulk. You get much more profit when you are selling in bulk. But this would only work when your cost reduces with volume. That means the more you produce or the more you buy, the cheaper it gets for you. Your operations are efficient. Otherwise, it will become loss for you. So that's quantity-based pricing. For instance, if you buy a piece of an item, it is 10,000. If you buy 10 pieces, it will be 8,000. That's quantity-based pricing. Number three, we have tiered pricing. And in tiered pricing model, you create options based on different levels based on your business. So you can have basic, you can have standard, you can have premium. This helps your customer self-select instead of pricing you down. So for instance, I say, oh, if you want my paid management service, it is 500,000 naira. For 500,000, you get this, that. So instead of the customer saying, oh, can't I pay 200,000? I'll tell the customer, oh no, we have another package for 200,000. If you go for this 200,000 package, you won't have access to me, you won't have access to this, you won't have access to that. Now, that is a very good pricing model as well. It is called tiered pricing. Number four, we have bundle pricing. This means selecting multiple items together at better perceived value. For instance, I say if you get this book, it is 5,000. If you get this pen, it is 3,000. But if you want to get both of them, I'm giving you for 6,000 naira. That is bundle pricing. Now, let's talk to manufacturers. As a manufacturer, what are the things you need to consider before fixing your price? You know that you're a manufacturer. So when I say manufacturers, I mean those who make their products themselves. You manufacture shoes. You have to produce. So you have to think differently. Before fixing your price, you must consider your cost of raw materials, your production cycle, your input cost, your labor, utility, storage, mortality or wastage, transportation, market demand cycles. As a manufacturer, if you ignore all of this, you will underprice yourself. Now, let's use a poultry business as an example. I love farming, of course, because I'm somehow involved in farming. So let's use a poultry business as an example. You raise 100 broiler birds. What is your cost of raising 100 broiler birds? Number one, you get day-old chicks at 800 naira each. You got 100 at 80,000. You got feed of 120,000. Your drugs and vaccines were 20,000. Labor and utility was 30,000. Your total cost was 250,000 naira. Now let's assume mortality of 10 birds. That means you lose 10 birds. You now have 90 birds or 90 chickens to sell. If you sell at 3,000 naira per bed, 3,000 naira per chicken, that's 3,000 naira times 90 remaining chicken, you would have 270,000, and you spend 250,000. Your profit is 20,000. Now sit down and ask yourself, is 20,000 enough for 6 to 8 weeks of work? Your capital that was tied down, production risk. If not, your pricing is wrong. But if you tell yourself, okay, I want to make 50,000 naira profit. So what you will now do to make 50,000 naira profit will be your cost. That's 250,000 plus 50,000. We give you 300,000. So 300,000 divided by 90 beds will be 3,333 naira per bed. Now that is what we call structured pricing. There's a lot more to talk about pricing, but I guess I'll have to stop here. See, pricing is not guesswork, it is a decision. And if you don't control your pricing, your customers will control your business for you. Pricing is a very, very, very important factor of your business. I want to create a full course just on pricing. When it's out, I'll let you know. So we are done for today. Tomorrow we are going to talk about systems. Another very important thing you need to create for your business. How to stop running your business manually. Tomorrow's class, you don't want to miss it. But for today, first go and fix your pricing. Carry book and pen. Everything I've said, go and jot it down. Are you pricing rightly? Do you, in fact, get a book for your expenses? Data is part of your expenses. Hope you know. Are you even paying yourself? Do you factor? For instance, this is what I do. If you want to pay yourself, let's assume that you're working for a company is going to pay you maybe 200,000 naira per month, and you want to pay yourself as a business owner per month. Now, if you sell 1,000 kind of products, what you need to do is divide your salary, 200,000 naira, by 1,000 products that you sell. Now, you put your salary cost on each of these products. When you sell, remove that percentage. That's the one that is for you, for your time. That's your salary. That is the one that is for you. It is that one you can touch. Very, very important, oh. Very, very important. So if you're just joining us, make sure you check through the previous videos. Don't forget to like, comment, save, share, tag a friend. So see you in tomorrow's class. And if you are following so far, I hope you are jotting down. I hope you are taking notes. And above all, I hope you are effecting the strategies and you are structuring your business properly. So till I come your way in the next class, I am Coach Beth and I'm committed to your business growth and success. Thank you.